welcome to the warehouse. We've got another training day episode. It's a pregame, Blitzball Battle 5 pregame. We have in this matchup the Curly Boys, Jake and Zoe versus the Swirl. Dalton and Shelfy, and the whole game is brought to you by our friends at the DraftKings Sportsbook. Jack, you and I played in the first preseason game.
Yes.
We were adversaries. You hit me in the head with a curveball, and that kind of was your downfall.
Yeah.
You guys can go watch that if you want.
I went down from there.
What do you got in this matchup?
I think we got two hitters versus two pitchers. So I'm really going to – this is kind of a battle of two titans. Which side of the ball is going to win? It's
also a little bit of a battle for me of know-how. Because Jake and Zoe have played a lot in the warehouse.
I got it!
Neither of them get phased that much. Dalton sometimes with more pressure gets phased. And Shelfy hasn't done blitzball that much.
Dalton and Shelfy, two of the nastier pitches who can never throw strikes.
And they both can hit, too.
Yes.
Like, they both can be, at their best, top players in our warehouse.
Right. And Jake kind of debuting a whole new pitching style.
Yeah. It's a secret.
It's a secret.
So let's try not to talk about it.
Right. My
okay.
bad.
The Curly Boys are the home team.
Yes.
I've asked Jake to play with both our teammates.
Oh, wow.
So are we rooting for the Curly Boys?
Probably. Or we're rooting for them to get tested really hard so they can improve.
That's realistic.
And just to let you guys know, there is a all-time a designated fielder. That's his name. That is a new rule that is coming to Blitzball Battle 5. There will be a designated fielder for each game. The thought process is we need our pitchers to throw less pitches, and we need the tournaments to be less brutal on pitching so we can film more games and have them not last an hour and a half.
You look like
so, also, if you cannot find the zone, you have fielders. Make action happen. It's better than walks.
Yeah. So if you see that lady footballer down there, that's
Ryan Cohen. He will be the designated fielder for the first 9 games.
Wow.
Let's see what he's got here. He's been working on sidearm all day. I don't know what that means.
We are ready for first pitch.
Here we go.
Here we go, Shelf.
Here we go, Jake. Let's go, Jake.
I want an unbiased booth. What the hell?
Joez is on the sideline. We're going to keep Joez on his toes. First pitch.
He is. Oh, he is.
Misses outside.
I think that's a
That
strike.
hit. Wow.
I think that hit behind the pipe.
No way.
Yeah.
Good pitch. Come on, Shelf.
Let me see. You got the replay over
theoretically impossible.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Wow. That did hit.
That hit behind the zone.
Wow.
Wowie. Another thing to watch out for today. Brand new lines. We were kind of playing crooked blitzball for a while.
New pitch, Jake, huh?
We're working on things.
He took it out from BP.
Okay, same pitch.
66 miles per hour on that one.
Pretty good for the first couple pitches from Jake.
1-1.
And we'll see. We'll see from this new secret delivery if he's got anything breaking the other way.
Oh!
In
Through
play.
the legs.
Oh, man.
Right down the wickets. That's something you'll see as the fielder. When you can't get down and you kind of shoot your hand straight down, you're not going to make that play. You got to attack it with your hands out.
And it's hardest when you lock your feet up because the ball will move left and right.
Really right at him, just trying to make that
So
play.
should get that one.
Yeah.
I think Zoe will tell you he should get that one.
Kind of caught on the back of his feet there.
Between the legs has become like a glaring weakness of Zoe's.
Gotta get that.
Yeah, I think he's got pretty long arms.
And he's wide.
Yeah.
Maybe he's too wide. Maybe if he plays with his feet touching, it's less space.
Yeah.
Now here's a matchup with surprising stats. Dalton lifetime is 5 for 7 versus Jake with 3 walks. That's an 800 on base percentage and a 714 batting average.
Wow.
2 singles, 2 doubles, 1 homer. But that was the Jake of old. This is Bagel Boss Jake.
Okay. Foul
I
ball.
believe that's a foul ball.
Hey, good hustle by the whole team right there.
Jake threw a little cutter there, caught a lot of play, but that's a strike.
Yeah, that's fine as long as it doesn't get barreled up like it was.
It's all right. I had a horrible
He was a
first
little.
step on the first ball, so we're
He
even.
recognized. Oh, that pitch is going to be a strike. So and then swung.
I had to switch bats. That frickin' bat slipped. I almost threw that.
My
bat.
daughter and Dalton's hair very
wish it
similar.
was
I almost
see-through.
want to take a picture of him and send it to my wife.
Oh, wow.
Bat on
Yeah.
my hand, time to switch bats. We're good.
I have a picture. I'm gonna show you. My flashlight's been on. Up and in. I do like. I like that
Flashlight
pitch.
was on that whole
My
time?
flashlight was on that whole time. Must have been searching for something.
2-1.
Joez, what's the count?
Joe's on his toes here, and it is 2-1.
He's on his toes.
Good. 2-1.
Nope.
Oh, good
Up
Jake.
and in again. I like that.
That kind of whippy new Jake delivery. Yeah,
I mean, look at it, Dalton's hair, and look at my daughter's hair.
it's very similar.
That's similar hair.
Yeah. Your daughter's a little longer on
Yeah.
the sides.
Happier too. Here we go, Dalt.
Bottom pipe.
Bottom pipe. So when
What a
Jake
pitch.
has
Good
hit the
pitch.
zone, it's been nice.
All right. Here we
It's
go.
a lot of run, too.
You think you can go an inning? You think you've ever gone an inning without hitting glass but only hitting pipes?
Yes.
You know who's done that? Dalton. When he's
Yeah.
good, it's all pipe, no glass.
Wow. Pipe only.
Hey, great cue at that.
Way to
Great cue
go,
at that.
Jakey boy.
Wow. That's a nice little pitch overlay. 3 pipes.
Joez, what do you think about what Jake's doing down there?
Really nice pitch.
Very impressed with his whole windup and routine. Actually, looks really good out there right now.
So do you.
He's
really
piping up.
You posted up on that fence.
Love that.
I got you this time.
All right.
That's a really nice little delivery. It seems like the more of the side step, he's getting more lateral movement on that 2-seamer.
Oh.
And then whips out the little cutter.
A little get me over breaking ball. Shelfy was not ready for that. That's good placement. That's pitching, you know?
I wonder if that's Jake studying some film, because Shelfy does get fooled by that a lot.
Lou's seeing something.
In our last session, I didn't throw any breaking balls to you and Joez. I was trying to see if I can get through a game without any breaking balls.
So 1.
Oh, that's a nice combo.
Good pitch.
If the truck can whip up an overlay and show it to me right now,
Headed.
that would
3, 2,
no. Okay,
1.
single replay will do. Yeah, man, he's got him a little fooled now. I think Shelfy thinks he's going to go back to the soft stuff. And if I was Jake, I'd spend the rest of the at-bat hard stuff.
I mean, might as well low pipe 2-seam like he's been doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you see it.
A little
He was,
inside.
but
Double
Shelfy
shelf.
was geared up for that, so I think
Yeah.
my scouting report was wrong.
Up and away, up and away, up and away.
Is that Zoe singing a song that I don't know? Is that advice for Jake, up and away?
I think that's advice, but it also does play it in a pop song.
Way to fight. Love
nice.
it.
Good protection by Shelfy there.
Love
That
it.
one
Make him
strike.
go Joez?
Now, I do think Jake has him now if he wants to go breaking stuff. I would put it away because it's still 0-2, and Shelfy is in swing mode. So I'd put it like way away so we can't get to it. I don't know if you guys in the booth want to zoom in on my phone. This is my daughter. She has very similar hair to Dalton. Okay, 0-2. What's he go with?
He does.
Wow. Ugly swing.
Two
And that
seam
one,
away.
and I just think it didn't have that much bite. And you're protecting when you can land those 2 seams. You want to protect that it comes back. That one wasn't going to come all the way back, but hey, man, being down 0-2 is tough.
Yeah, that's kind of Jake just taught me a pitching lesson there. Because 0-2, you don't want to throw something that breaks so much that
Who else but
you
Zach?
don't let the hitter swing. You kind of want to just tempt him with like
Yes.
something kind of juicy.
Yeah, well,
Because I always try
especially,
to do something crazy and it spikes right in the floor. That's just trying to like throw it outside, make the hitter chase.
yes. And especially when he chased the last 2 pitches. So he swung at the first 2 0-2 pitches.
Oh.
There was another slow slider. Dalton was ready for that.
Damn.
Off the ceiling and down. A nice one-handed grab by Ryan,
That's kind of
the designated fielder.
I think there you're pretty happy with that just being a single.
I think it was another attempt at a get me over.
Dalton's ready for that.
Yeah.
That's pretty meaty.
56.
All right, get him here.
Jake makes an attempt.
And Shelfy's right back up. Like he just was in the grinder.
Come on,
Hit him with
Shelfy.
the
Now
Blitzball
there's
Battle.
2 outs.
2-man
Fight here,
rule.
baby.
There's 2 on.
Inside. Okay. Now I wonder if we just see a completely different Shelfy.
Not going to swing now.
Maybe.
Come on, Jake. All you.
1-0.
All you. Do your thing, Shelf.
Good breathing from Jake.
Yeah, Shelf!
Oh,
You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
Barreled one up off that side wall. That's a double.
We're learning
I
the
thought it
feeling.
hit the Devastator, but then kept going, which is impossible.
Might have skimmed the bottom of it.
Let's see.
Pretty good barrel there.
Good swing.
Now
good swing.
ceiling to side wall.
Wow, could Ryan have gotten that? I couldn't see.
Maybe. It's weird. There's kind of.
I mean, it's a nice poke from Shelfy. It does push 1 run across. Now, the thing here,
Double, attaboy.
Jake and Zoe can both hit.
Yes.
And they both been hitting.
Yeah.
So 1 run isn't much here, but you do have to stop the bleeding. You don't want Dalton to hit a double here. Nice pitch.
Ooh, just low.
Dalton was nodding as if it hit. Jake is frowning as if it didn't.
It's a big spot, Jake.
Should just be good sportsmanship. It's ball.
Wow.
Living, that's where you want to live.
That is heartbreaking.
Big swing by Shelfy there. Would hit the 2-out double to drive in a run.
I like that pitch. A little hesitation in delivery. I think he's got to get more in that.
Yeah.
More in that delivery.
Seems like more hesitation he does, the more the ball's going to rise.
Yeah, I think more funk. Like, I want to hear him breathe.
Oh, my God.
You know?
There's a Sam in the field. Oh, my God.
I want to hear him being like, you know, like the animal mode. Oh, there we go.
Too much.
Did he hear me?
Yeah, I think.
That was insane.
And that was the same pitch, but just like a little better.
It was nice.
Great.
Like, that had
Yeah,
so
wow.
much move.
It's a great pitch.
You guys are teammates.
Great pitch.
Damn.
Thanks, guys.
Gotta get a little
I hated it,
gruesome,
but
you
great
know?
pitch.
It's almost like a pre-grunt.
Yeah. There it is.
Ah, come
was a
in
blowout.
just a little bit.
But the game's
It's
close.
a slider, so it's okay.
That's Jake
Low
and I
nip
both
back.
realized,
too
like,
high.
hey,
Good pitch.
A little more animalistic.
a little
yeah.
more animal.
Snap it.
You're an animal.
What type of animal?
Be like a pig. I don't want to yell that. Hog.
Hog's better. Swine.
There it
Ooh.
is.
That hit my
Hey,
hand,
what's the other
my
word for
bat,
pig?
and then the
That's
zone.
not
Thanks,
hog.
Josie.
I feel like there's
Swine.
another one. No.
Here it is,
Not
Jake.
swine.
Boar.
Here it is.
Boar.
A boar.
Boar.
Zoe.
Boar down.
A boar.
Ooh, good pick.
Thanks. Zoe said it was a good pick.
Boar's head ham, arguably the best of the hams. Arguably.
3-2 full baseball count.
Nice
Oh,
pitch
good
from
pitch,
Jakey
Storiale.
boy. A
Bottom
strikeout,
pipe.
Dalton.
Good
End the
pitch,
inning.
Storiale.
Strands 2
Nice
runners.
pitch.
Gave up
Big.
2 hits and
big.
an error, but we don't do errors, so 3 hits.
That was an error.
Joez,
one. Hand
can you go ask
back
Jake
zone.
if he knew that he needed to start grunting like a
great.
boar?
Hey, Jake, quick question from the booth. Wanted to know if you knew that you needed to start grunting like a boar.
I didn't know I grunted.
That's even better. That's even better, and
And
that's
that's
brought to you by
Jake for you.
DraftKings.
We're taking a quick breather from the action to talk about our BB5 presenting sponsor, DraftKings. DraftKings Sportsbook is here to help you get closer to the action. Get some skin in the game and download the DraftKings app right now and use our promo code WAREHOUSE. With football season in full swing, there's no better time to check out DraftKings touchdown props. And if sports betting is not yet available in your state, do not worry. DraftKings is the one-stop shop for all things daily fantasy, where you can join in on all the fun, have the shot to win cash prizes. So download the DraftKings app now. Use promo code WAREHOUSE when you do. That's promo code WAREHOUSE only at DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours.
All right, so
What's that old Barry bomb?
Dalton versus Zoe. Zoe is 2 for 5. Wow, you would think
There's a ball
they've
right
seen each
there.
other more.
Yeah, I'm good.
Have you
There's
guys
a
not
ball
played
right there.
Levius them? I feel like you guys always
We have.
play Levius.
We play them a lot, but we always face Nicky.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
We didn't last time we lost to him in BB4. We
That's what I
didn't
mean.
face
Unless you
Dalton.
botch a
Oh,
three
wow,
out,
so
you
he
can't do
didn't have to
anything
pitch.
Yeah, because we mercied. We played it wrong. We played checkers. First pitch from Dalton Feely. Hits him.
Sorry, Zoe. I'll
Slider
say it.
in.
One hit
That's
by
one.
pitch.
1 hit by pitch,
No.
3 hit
That's
by
on
pitches
you,
is a
Jake.
walk in this league unless you get hit in the head
on
over
you.
60 miles per hour.
Okay, another breaker.
Yeah, doubled up the little slide
Hey,
attack
80%
there.
Nice.
like warm
I
up.
think it's breaking a little
Bang,
sharper
bang,
than it
bang.
normally does. I'm liking what I'm seeing
Here
there.
we go, Zoe.
Zoe has 3 walks
for
in his
one.
8 plate appearances.
70.
Oh, yeah.
It's a nice pitch.
You say foul, John?
Well, I don't know where it went, but
It
we
looked
will.
like it
we'll
was
take a
going
look.
Foul. It went fair. I think it's.
It was sliding
It's
and
70
darting
anyway, so it's good. Okay, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if this
Slap
is
the other
foul,
way.
it's redo.
Yeah,
Here we go.
I think fair, but
very foul.
Do we need to paint the lines not yellow?
Where you can play off the wall, but that's the
Because we lose the ball.
Yeah, the ball is
like
yellow.
if the
That is a
lines were
great point.
black or white. I do think it hit foul. The last time you and I were up here
here goes
for
You guys have a good track record.
Captain's League, we made a ruling that
was right?
That was right, and everyone
Right,
said it was
true,
wrong.
true.
And made us feel terrible at lunchtime.
Oh, did I? You know, I always hate pitching to Zoe because he has the best eye, and that's a pitch you want to see.
And then
No,
it came out
He does
6 weeks later, and they were like, "Hey, you guys got it right." I was
Yeah.
like, "Hell yeah, way to go!"
It's the work you do when no one's watching. Not to stir more controversy, but was that a strike?
I have astigmatism.
No.
No,
That hit?
close.
No. That's a ball. 3-0 Zoe.
So we got a 3-0 pitch
Looks
here.
good.
See, I think Dalton's liked the slider more. Wow.
Is it 3 or 2?
You don't.
It's 3-1 now, I guess.
Joe's on his toes says it's 3-1.
Okay, there we go.
Very helpful, Toes.
And that,
Okay.
Zoe did him a favor there. He usually doesn't chase that.
Another one holds there.
Tries to double it up on that low two-seamer.
So easy 69 there. Kind of looks like he didn't even throw it.
First batter of the inning, right?
Run into one.
Yes.
First batter changes the inning a lot.
Yeah.
Same with first pitch. I'd love to see the splits on that.
Oh, loses zone.
There you go. Now the Swirl did have their leadoff batter also on the ball that went through Zoe's legs.
Yeah, true.
And they only were able to push one across because Jake turned into swine halfway through, which really helped him out.
Yeah.
Now Jake has been stroking the ball. If I'm Dalton, I would stay two-seam the whole way.
Yeah.
Because Jake's sweet spot's up in the high pitch. He can really clobber.
Interested to see how these two fielders play out, too. Because Jake can hit the ball anywhere.
Ooh, good pitch. Good location.
Just enough rise there.
Yeah, I think that's a pitch Jake can hit.
That's kind of where you hit the ball.
It's right there. It's got movement. It's got run. But
Okay. I mean,
Right
just
under
it, yeah.
Almost too flat of a bat path there, which is normally good.
nice flat swing there.
Here he is. Takes the slider up
take
and
it.
in.
Can't quite
Dodges
locate
it.
it yet.
Nimble in the booth.
Almost broke in.
Bang, bang, bang.
Yep.
You got to go back to that two-seam, right?
Oh,
he does not. He goes slider.
What
If
a
he had
swing.
me in his ear, he would have heard just go two-seam. Nice piece of hitting
What
from
a-
Jake.
Flat.
A
He
perfect
gave up
stroke.
Yeah, he gave up one run. He gets two.
Can we
Amazing.
get a better fielder?
Good piece of hitting.
That was a drive.
I didn't hate the pitch. Oh, I hated the pitch. I lied. Absolutely hated it.
It's because I didn't get in my panda stance.
Beautiful. It's I mean, just very one-handed.
Do you feel like being up in the box helped you with that?
Well, we kind of have to where the strike zone is now.
Oh, yeah, he's a
If you're back in the box, you're hitting the zone. So, no, I mean, sliders,
Wasn't a good pitch.
can't put a slider there. In this warehouse, you know what I'm saying?
It's a warehouse for you. Back in the booth.
We did change the lines today, so it's more just in Jake's head, but it's working.
Yes, I was going to say, for the crowd listening at home, the distance for everything is still the same.
Yeah.
It's
But that's just making Jake scooch up in the box, which
Yeah.
is maybe just what he
Yeah,
likes.
yeah.
So that's good.
like physically where he's standing is up, but the pitching mound
Yeah.
moved closer, the strike zone moved back, everything is the same.
It's a mental game. So really whatever you need.
Am I Sammy Reed?
And sometimes the home plate is in a different spot because that really doesn't
Home
matter.
plate doesn't do
It's just a
anything. Yeah.
decoration. The 1-0 to Zoe.
Fuck.
Oh, right off the
68.
kisser.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, and
So-
that I think that knocked him unconscious.
You want
Said
to
it
hit?
right when I released
He's
it.
he's up and walking now.
Joez, can you ask him a math question?
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Asked him who was the president.
Yeah, please ask him who the president is at the time of release.
Quick question. Who is the president at the time of release?
Oh my God.
Back to you.
I knew
That
it
guy's
felt it right
concussed.
when before it hit him, I said, fuck.
That was a good question.
So Zoe, because this is a training session, he's objecting. He says, I want to hit. Something I didn't do when you
yeah,
hit me in that.
kind of rude.
Yeah.
That was
Well,
0-2
dude,
count.
you were so sharp.
Yeah, then I lost it. I threw
You
a
also-
behind the
you
back
threw a
slider
behind
and
the
Rourke
back.
hit a double.
Wow. And that's
double.
why you say, I want to hit. I have confidence.
You've been going handshake.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
Our swings are clean, but our handshakes are bad.
I'm a hitter.
I would like to see Ryan come away with a ball.
You think he could have got that one?
No, that's
Hey,
tough, but I didn't love the read there.
Zoe, you take the double over the hit by a pitch any day.
To be fair, Ryan's playing these games to get reps in,
True.
and he's been doing all ground ball
like
reps.
dead
I
pitching
told
right
him,
now.
you need to do some ceiling reps.
Ceiling ball is just, it's a big experience game, so he's as many balls as he can see. So that's actually good. That's a productive not catch.
I do think it's funny how the people that are here more are better at it. It's not funny. It makes sense. Because it is, at one point, it's a skill
Hey,
thing.
keep that
Like,
swing
you'll
to that
catch
last
more than
at
I
bat.
will. But I'll catch more than, like, Trev will.
Right.
And he's way more skilled and athletic. It's just knowing how the ball comes off the ceiling and that you can't give up on the ball.
And Trev would probably catch more than I will.
Unbelievable that Dalton went back to that pitch there.
That's a
I think he's trying to work that out. I don't like that being 60.
You gotta know your hot
With how
spot.
good hitters have gotten, that's not, that's, Jake's just,
Just missed it.
if Jake was 2 inches taller, that's a homer.
Shelfy, my glasses are falling off my face. I have to take them off.
So you're pitching blind? Ladies and gentlemen, he's pitching without vision.
They're falling off. I have to.
Oh. Dalton for the first time ever pitching blind.
I guess that works better.
Drills the pipe.
The old glasses trick,
The old glasses, take them off.
You're one of those wear glasses for looks guys. Those ain't doing anything.
Now his teammate Nicky has done the complete opposite.
He's not fooling
Halfway
anybody.
through
Those
Blitzball Battle
glasses don't do anything.
3 or
They're like the
4,
Clark
he
Kent
decided he needed to
Right.
wear his glasses so he could see, and then he started hitting better.
Interesting. Makes sense. Good hold.
So he's
Ball
up to 71
in.
now, too. You're right.
I love that. I love a good check swing where it's not even close.
We have Clark Kent.
I like that you knew who Superman
Caitlin
was. That a boy.
Joez, how you doing?
2-2.
Another one. Goodness, don't throw that pig a slider.
I doubled down the slider.
Ham slider to the top deck.
We are
Jeez, we did
Yeah.
tell you the Curly Boys hit.
They hit. You can't. I feel like Dalton's maybe trying to work out that slider, but what is that? 61? It has a little bit of movement, but it's not going up. It's not going down.
But
It's just
it's
going a funky town.
It starts in the zone, the hitting area, like the hitting
Yeah.
vision, and stays there.
Yeah.
So if you're a batter, you can just react. You can just see that and be, oh, that's that, and swing. Where like that's why your slow sliders, other people's slow sliders, like even Shelfy, you'll see when they start not in the hitting zone and then come in. But
You got
yeah,
that nice
that
flat
replay is
swing.
it's
I
there
kind
the
of
whole time.
Uppercut more.
Yeah.
Or starts in the hitting zone and then slides away.
I'm going to throw 2 or 3.
Get in.
And that's, I don't think that's very characteristic of Dalton. I
make
feel like
it
normally
quick.
he's effectively
That
wild.
way we don't score
There
yet.
you kind of saw him hitting a lot of glass with the off speed. That's not going to play.
No.
Jake 2 homers too. I mean, they really made him pay. That could have been 2 singles. Homers have been rare of late.
And we do have a 4-out maximum in Blitzball Battle 5, so that's also the rules here today.
This is good, actually. Get to see more. I would love to see more.
Your other pitcher will have to get 2 outs. There's no caveats or rules. Last tournament we had that if they fielded one, it counted.
One more and I'll be
With
good.
the designated fielder, that's
What do you
not
want
the
me?
rule anymore. It's just back to what we did in Blitzball Battle 3. So I will have to get 2 outs on the mound. Jake will have to get 2 outs. Zoe will have to get 2, unless you get mercied.
True. So Dalton will have to come back in.
All right, I'm good.
And that's tough because the thought process is just be more in the zone, don't walk, which is Dalton can be one of the pitchers that just walks a lot of people. He was in the zone,
Right.
but kind of just with like
2 homers.
crushable pitches. I'm gonna go zipped up here. Joez, what are your thoughts?
Right now, I think Shelfy's really liking this curveball. We're going to see that featured a lot.
Good insight. Shelfy goes 2-seam below the zone, but he has been throwing almost like how I like to throw my curve, like a tight at your head and then down and in curve.
Elbow tucked in at release point.
Interested to see Shelfy now with the glove. He usually likes the glove or another ball in his hand or something.
I overthrew 1. I underthrew 1. Now we find
And that's a blitzball.
Now we throw a breakable.
As a hitter, when you can see the ball in their hands versus when they hide it, it's like the biggest difference.
Yeah.
At 45 feet. 47. The sneak attack mode of like, where's the ball?
Yeah.
So 3-0.
Shelfy's got to find that zone with the 2-seamer. When it's on, he can really dot it, and it's borderline unhittable. He just really has trouble spotting that to start the inning. It's kind of a over-the-top 4-seamer there.
Zoe being very patient. He gets on, and Jake hits homers.
It's the pattern.
That's curly ball.
What was that face?
Ooh. Powder puff lingerie football coach
It's a really good look, honestly.
Ryan Cohen. At certain events,
Come on, Shelf.
it's an awesome look.
Yeah.
And at others, behind the head.
Like if he needed to wear
wanted
that,
Jake.
he's wearing it well.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
if that's a choice,
yeah.
not as good.
Look at us, and we're zipped up.
We don't look great either. So
We're all. Was my collar? Hey, what's going on here?
you're not all the way up.
Sometimes we film
No
full
spoilers,
shows,
no
and Zach and Jake or BBD will not tell me that like my collar's messed up. And then Weekly Dumb comes out. I'm like, hey guys. Oh, why are we throwing this pig breaking balls?
It's crazy.
The boar will crush you.
Oh,
By the way,
Justin Bohr.
a little bit of insight. He said, as soon as I face Jake, the first thing I'm going to throw him is a breaking ball, and look what happened.
I mean,
That just sounds like a losing strategy.
it sounds like people aren't watching the game they're playing.
Yeah.
No, I know.
I'm going to throw it again.
Is that a double?
That's a double. Robbed by the ceiling. That one,
Jake disappointed to hit a double.
Yeah.
Okay. And Jenkins' handshake game really not.
No, it's been awful
Yeah.
because Jake's going for this,
Zoe's
and
so
Zoe's
low.
going for this.
Yeah.
They talked about it last time, and Jake was like, "You're giving handshakes. I'm doing this."
Yeah.
And then I think they both tried to correct. Classic situation.
Okay.
Ball up. So has
I don't
Shelfy
know.
gone ball,
you go,
ball,
Shelf.
ball, homer, ball?
Double.
Double.
We're on it.
I'm keeping baggage
Here's
score.
something from
Right.
you.
It's kind of got to inflate the heads.
Okay. 56
Was that a nothing?
That
Was that a
not-
56
That
nothing?
was a 56 nothing,
Good.
which
You
could be
mean
the
you're
score of
ready?
this game in a couple innings.
We love that. You're always ready, on your toes.
It's almost like he kind of snapped it like a curve, but it rose.
It just stayed. I mean, it
Interesting.
almost worked as a
Just hanging
changeup.
Yeah. All right.
Get your cardio in.
Second and third.
Ooh.
Okay.
Now 70 running in. That is the fun thing about Shelfy pitching, who will be on Forgotten Rotten
Here you go,
for
Shelfy.
Blitzball Battle 5. He's been on Forgotten Rotten the last 2 tournaments. This will be first time playing with Trev in Blitzball.
Trev is excited. Okay.
Yes, Trev is excited to have a teammate that has played, that can swing, can hit.
Yeah.
But one thing that is exciting about Shelfy is he does hit every decade. Like he'll throw a pitch in the 40s, 50s, 60s, and then he can accidentally hit 70 as well.
Obviously not being serious.
I don't know what it is. Maybe like a mechanic thing or just a mental thing. We just see so many different versions of him on the mound.
Yeah, well, I think he takes a bit to find what's working because we have seen him in Captain's League get dialed and then breeze through an inning.
Gotta keep it.
In a game where you're at max only going to get 4 outs, that's the other thing. You don't have much time to do that.
Yeah, especially with Trev as a teammate. I feel like you really gotta lock in when you need it.
Question here for the booth. Will we see another breaking ball here?
I think at this point they're.
Can you go ask them?
I think they
No,
want
Can
it.
you ask Shelfy and Dalton? Are they going to continue to pound breaking balls to the bore?
I think they do because what do they have to lose?
Quick question here. Jake has hit 2 homers and a double, all off breaking balls. Are you guys going to keep throwing breaking balls out?
Why would I throw him my A stuff now when we have bigger games coming? I'm working on stuff right now. I'm trying to come over to top. Jake's throwing sidearm.
I was doing my A stuff, so that's
Okay, well, that's not something I would admit.
I don't agree with that.
Back to you to the
I
booth.
don't think that was Dalton's A stuff. Maybe he was trying to.
His 2-seamer was there. Yeah, maybe he was attempting his A stuff.
The slider.
Battle.
All right, Jake, finish her off.
Okay, interesting conversation there, kinda.
I mean, Jake should sit fastballs here and just prove that he can hit that too.
You're smiling.
Maybe just hit a single
Boring.
cycle.
Listen, that's my job.
Just swing.
I think it went.
Good call, Rye.
I'm the hit walks and singles guy.
Right.
And if Jake can hit doubles
That's what baggage has been missing.
and homers, we don't have any extra base hits.
Tate McFly.
But Jake's kind of back. Well, who knows? Because we play, we're awesome, and then we fly in Colin, Trev,
Right.
Nikki, K-Mac,
Yeah. The professional
Joez.
athletes.
Drew,
Norp this year going to be nasty.
Norp, and all of a sudden it's like,
Yeah.
All right, here you go. 2
Yeah.
starts.
Yeah.
they're harder to get
Lock
at.
it in, lock it in.
But what did you say?
The young pro athletes.
I did not.
0-1 as that was a redo. Hit 70 on the gun.
Oh, hey, that's why we swing, Jake.
Jake put that in play. It went foul, but I think he got good contact.
Double backwards hat here.
That's what I like, dude. I like seeing Jake with that
Boy,
hand
Charles,
up,
let
a
it eat.
little like Biggio-esque, but then that rhythm he
I know
gets
like 4 or
into,
5 songs.
you know?
It's
There you go,
such a
Shelfy.
unique swing that works so well.
I'm so still when I'm hitting, and I've tried bobbing and weaving.
Nice
Good
Jake.
take by Jake there, because I don't think
thought that
he's
was going
really
for us
doing
right
anything
now. I
with
thought
that if
that
he
hit.
swings at it.
No.
That's a
That's
jam
right
shot,
It's
grounder
a great
back to
take.
Shelfie
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
if he tries to
Good
put
take.
plastic on it.
And
Here we
that's-
have a beautiful shot
Yeah.
of a coffee.
Yeah. Some condensation.
That is a sweaty piece of plastic.
Oh! Right on his sweaty
You know,
plastic.
he deserves that. 2 homers and a double. Let's
True.
go at him.
Yeah.
You know, have some
And-
spine.
A little inner thigh tease.
I gotta surgically add it to my body.
No outs. This inning ended a while ago. I don't
No
know.
outs.
Like they keep passing the baton. I don't know how they haven't scored 5 yet. They're milking it.
I mean, a single here ends the inning.
Yeah.
Good take, Jake. Good take.
So does a walk.
Hey, work
This
your
could have
front
been
back.
predicted to happen by the
Don't give 'em
swirl.
anything.
This is kind of their game. Like, really slow down the pace. A lot of balls. Kind of lose their own momentum. Okay. That's not a bad breaker.
I was going to say, I think
pitch.
the teams who
pitch.
do this
Good swing.
hurt themselves.
Is that okay right
The
there?
team,
Yes.
the pitching teams that just all of a sudden
That was a good
go
one.
so slow.
Yeah.
Just missed it.
Or make changes, or like, you kind of, it doesn't affect the hitter that much.
I try to go fast as I can, but sometimes when you're getting rocked, you really just slow down and get in your head a little bit.
Was the scoreboard wrong?
Four two now. My bad.
My bad.
No, you're good. You're good. I would have.
Confusion over the count. Joe's not on his toes.
Nobody asked me the question.
That was a
That was a
walk.
walk.
Hey, now you don't pass
Tested
it.
it wrong.
Okay.
It was a walk? Oh, it was a walk.
Walk.
5-run
Whoa,
score.
That's a walk, and that will mercy the inning.
Damn,
Let's
dude.
see if the
a lot
swirl.
of respect for Rose and
Oh, and it was
Moylan.
the at-bat.
I'll come in
my
if we
God.
need it.
Hot.
Good shit. Good
And
shit.
like,
Hit the slider, baby.
that was so slow that I lost track of everything. They stay focused.
They stay focused.
They're pros, not
You
me.
got to get one. Joe, can I get the
We're
ball?
players.
Be patient.
Players
Those
at
are
heart.
strikes.
So
Those are the strikes.
Zoe just need. I mean, Jake has an out left, and they just
You're right.
need to get 3 outs here.
And this, as
I wanted to at least record.
Zoe's
That's
teammate,
crazy.
Me, oh, listen,
this
Joe.
is my perfect situation for
Me
Zoe.
too.
4-run lead, you start him,
I just threw a
just
trial
sneak
pitch
a
in a
couple
full
outs
count.
in, and sometimes, especially against warehouse players, he can get out of an inning real quick. If he can just throw strikes, like,
Well,
just don't let men on base, don't let them build any momentum.
his fastball
We need to
is
get to 3. We need
a
to put 2
little
runs back.
deceptive.
Oh, no, we're down 4. I'm
because-
an idiot. I can't count.
I don't know if anyone else here has
I am an absolute idiot.
the release and zip his does have. Like
Yeah.
it's,
No.
Hey,
if
he's gonna go
you've
strike.
seen it a lot, I think you can hit it. But I think if he can get you first pitch,
Yeah.
he can jam you. That's the thing with Zoe. If I'm in there and you see ball 1, you see ball 2, and you get to track it,
Yeah.
then you're like, all right, now if it's in the zone, I'm ready. Sometimes I just say, hey, I want to attack first really quick, and
By Dalton.
he'll zip it by me and I'll ground it out.
Yeah.
I've also been hitting like
Yeah.
absolute dog shit for the last 5 years.
Alright, 2 more.
It's almost
Remember to
like
click right.
zone needs a first pitch strike, so the hitter doesn't get 5 balls to just see it. Like the more balls he throws, then they can time it up. Zone needs a first pitch, a fastball strike,
One hop, walk.
and then go from there.
Bang.
Then he
Yeah.
can whip out a little curve, a little sidearm, but
Hey, let's
Yeah,
go more.
strikes is
One
the
more.
recipe for us
Pitch out of the bat.
in BB5.
And he's got 2 fielders.
So do you want us
And to be
shift?
quite frank, Ryan hasn't done shit.
Interesting.
Let's put him to use.
And even in a
try
broader sense, the 2
I'm
fielders
throwing
I
slower
don't
than
think
you,
has yet
so they're
changed
probably gonna be
any part of the
pulling a
game.
lot.
In the 3 innings
Yeah.
we've done, there hasn't been a single play that wasn't out that wouldn't have
Why
been
don't
before.
you be like?
Mine there was. You're
Clear.
out. Well, Ryan
Goes
did.
right
Yeah.
up to the
Ryan made an
And
error
then I'll be.
on your hit
I mean, it's a
in
good
the
time to
last
test
training
stuff out.
session.
right. But I mean that was like pull
I'll
side.
be like.
Well, no, he was playing behind
Nice.
me. Like I never put Jake
Are you ready?
kind of by the camera really. Maybe sometimes I
If
do.
there's a ball in
It was up
between
the
us,
middle.
you
Usually I
be
guard
Yeah,
the side
okay.
walls.
Yeah.
True.
I think
That way
that's
we
the
don't
difference.
collide.
It's like behind the
Yeah.
pitcher.
But
can
it was
be
a hit.
outside. But it was a hit. He missed
Yeah.
it.
Here
yeah.
goes Zoe.
And then you ground it out right back to me.
Yeah.
See,
Hey,
I like
way to be
that.
ready.
Yeah, that's huge.
Way to be ready.
Now
right.
I'd be telling him here that 4 more times.
Yeah.
Here
Just
goes
put it in the
Zoe.
zone.
Yeah.
Man, you're gonna get the hit again too.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like,
And they
I don't
didn't
like
record an out.
Good take.
That. No.
So
They're
yeah,
fine. They're feeling great.
yeah. If you're the Curly Boys right now,
Yeah.
like before Zoe walks people, I would be like, dude, just lob it.
Yeah.
Go,
But
Shelf.
this is a good training because this could be a situation.
Good pitch. Good pitch.
2 plate appearances with this matchup in the history of the warehouse, and in those 2, Shelfy has 2 hits and 3 RBIs.
Wow. Double and a single.
Oh, my fault.
3-1. Yeah, now it's almost take
Go,
until he
Shelf.
gets the 2 strikes. Because a leadoff
Yeah.
walk is
Yeah.
the biggest difference maker
3-1.
in this game.
They honestly should be taking until you see 2 straight strikes.
Good take.
I
hit?
wanted to.
Joez, what's the
Good
count?
eye.
I wanted to.
Yeah, it's a fun.
The
it's a good
count
pitch.
is
He
4-1.
Oh, yeah.
You looked at the count.
That.
Joe's on his toes. Actually, I looked at Lou's thing right here. Am I
Now
right?
We see you.
We saw
4-1.
you. We have. You didn't look at that,
I did. I said like this, and then I went like this.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
and that's
a
not
walk.
what you want.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
wait,
feel like We'll work on
Because those weren't even close.
It's first pitch strike and then 5 uncompetitives.
Here goes 7.
Could be mental.
Well,
Could be dental.
a lot of this is mental. The battles, when you bring in the fans and the crowd in rows, like it.
Spiderweb.
Do you think that's a
Hey, good spot, good spot.
the players that come for just the battle? That's all they know. We get so comfy against each other with no noise and no sound, and then all of a sudden we're playing in this raucous arena.
That's definitely a part of it. I think also the people who join are used to much bigger arenas.
Yeah. Trev played pro ball.
Yeah.
Nicky played college. Colin plays for the Bananas. K-Mac played semi-pro. Norp. Oh, nice pitch.
pitch.
Though.
Nice
Norp,
pitch.
no, because wiffle ball does no crowd.
64?
Right.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Him and Drew came here and they were like, "Whoa."
Yeah.
It was much louder.
64?
We definitely see it affect like the Como guys and stuff.
Yeah. I can't throw strikes like my first 2 batters ever.
There you go.
Nice.
There you go. So you get a strike, and all of a sudden
Yeah.
they're like, okay, he's around the zone. Let's get ready. Let's hit. And then you can be effectively wild. That's a nice pitch.
It is. Keep it low, especially to
Adam,
Dalton. He
go.
likes them high. I wouldn't want to see a curve here to Dalton. Yeah. Okay, it worked. It was a great call.
It was a good curve because it lit up the eyes,
Yeah.
but never,
It never
came into
curved,
the hitting
yeah.
zone.
Oh.
Okay.
Like, even I thought that was going to drop more than it did.
Kind of works like a knuckleball.
And I totally understand why Dalton's swinging at that, because he thinks it's dropping and hitting, but it doesn't
It's
actually
way
come
too
down.
high. All right.
Yeah.
It worked.
1 out.
Attaboy.
I feel like the balls are finding holes like
That's
crazy.
a single.
Nice little
I don't
single.
know if they're really placing their fielders
No,
anywhere.
I don't.
It's a double?
That's another part of fielding experience, I think, kind of knowing where to be.
No.
And no one was playing over there anyway.
No, that's a single.
Wall.
It hit zone 2.
Hit the wall.
Oh, it hit a wall on the fly?
Hit the wall on the fly.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I can't see that.
Joe's on his toes.
Way to go, Joez. I was just looking at ceiling.
Okay. Shelfy waking up with the bat a little bit.
Zoe does just need 1 more out, and then he can hand it to the bore
True.
to finish the game.
Oh.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Hey, Joe's on his
Nice.
toes, makes the running grab
Joe's on his
with his
toes.
Red Sox glove.
Del Caribe glove. Joe's on his toes.
Hey, that's a strike, so.
We take
Yeah, that's good. First pitch strike. Changes the whole at bat, but I would not throw that pitch again to Dalton. I'd just go fastballs low.
Low.
pitch.
That is a good
take.
pitch because it's tempting enough.
64, that plays, though.
See, I think if you think you're going to give up ceiling balls, you got to play your fielders off the wall.
You don't,
I
we've
give
been
up.
on this earlier.
I give up more grounders, so I move them back.
Yeah, but you also don't want to hide. You don't want to pin yourself in that corner.
strike.
No, yeah, because then you feel like you can't dive left, dive right
Yeah.
if you're so close.
Yeah. Cool shot here. Oh.
Foul ball. I think that hit Dalt's
ball.
forearm.
Damn, that just missed.
3-1.
So I wanted it.
Here goes Z.
It's quiet.
It is. It's not going to be for BB5.
Oh, wow.
Chasing
Is
up.
that the slot for Dalton? Are we learning?
doing that. You
Up and
can't
in? Or is he just
I
overzealous?
feel like he normally crushes the inside
We're
pitch.
good.
I will
Because
say,
he always hits it right at his banner.
if I am on the glass
Let's
to
go,
Dalton,
Zo.
he just smokes it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what his numbers are against me,
He hits me well, too.
but when I'm just messing around or like it's not a game, if I'm in the zone, he smokes me. Another inside pitch that goes to a 4-2.
That was something. When we were at our All-Star event in Texas, I was talking with the Sartain
Let's
brothers,
go, Zo.
and their
Go at 'em,
hitting
go at 'em.
strategy where it's like, if it's not down the middle, they don't swing. Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
baby,
go.
that's
Crazy
a homer,
homer.
for Dalton.
Danced on the side wall.
And then
banged
stayed
it.
up, yeah.
Hey,
Let's go. Real game now.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, boy. 4 runs. Those walks hurt.
Dang it.
And that was just a little not in. It was just up and there.
Joe's on his toes says that was ripped.
ready to go.
103 mile per hour exit velo.
Yeah, when Dalton gets into them, they're rocked.
Extension. He can extend it scary. One of the only players who hits the ball pull side.
Nice.
5-4.
Okay. It's
They can take the lead in this inning. They can push 2 more across. The max is 5, and they scored 1 in the first.
That'd be huge. I kind of didn't even have that as an option in my head. The
No.
tides have
Good
turned.
pitch, good take.
Now, as a captain and a strategist, would you switch it up here? Just try to get an out.
I think you believe
Go
in your
get 'em,
hitting
baby.
True.
and say wwhatever, like we can score.
I'm a
Yeah.
killer, baby.
They didn't get us out. And also,
Yes.
Nice.
Atta boy.
Wow, shift beater.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, balls in play can lead to outs, but that right there didn't. They didn't have Ryan in that spot.
Stuck me out on it. Got under the barrel.
Interesting.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, that's an easy out if he's over there.
It is true that, like,
Zoe.
the longer Zoe's on the
Get ahead.
mound, the least likely it is he gets it.
Yeah,
If he can
it's
get
gotta be
people in his
quick.
first couple at bats, where like you
Ooh, I
can't,
liked
and
it.
some people might be saying you can say that for anyone, but not
Nice
true
play,
because you usually
I settle
are
in.
you like walk 3 guys
Yeah.
and then you get nasty and
Yeah.
settle in. I never have quick innings. I usually walk guys and then get out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Zoe needs to like get those first guys.
Kind of the starting pitcher reliever
I like a good take.
situation. Like, I'm the starter. I can get myself in a mess and get myself out of it.
Yeah.
So if he comes in with a mess, it's harder.
Good eye.
No,
Yeah, it is tricky because his like I'd love to have him utilize the fielders more, but his pitches, like his arsenal, doesn't induce
no.
dribblers.
It's hard hit balls.
Yeah, because you need something that goes down
Yeah.
or just spin
Yeah.
to induce the
I'm never-
weaker contact.
I love being in the field when he's pitching because there's a lot of fun opportunities. I'm always feeling pretty confident behind him, but
Split him.
My bad. My bad.
You're
I've
good.
seen a lot of
Catch
balls.
your breath.
Seen a lot of plays in the field.
Yeah.
So that, I mean,
Go,
on the
Shelf.
bump, Zoe has
We say it
faced
now,
6
baby.
batters, given up 3
Patient.
hits, walked 2. It's a ground ball, and Jake
Nice
makes the
play.
out in the corner. That
Huge.
finishes the day for Zoe if they want. I think they might let him stay,
Okay. I
but
like
Jake
that.
could get subbed in here.
What? A
Maybe they just
big-
want to hit again.
What a huge play.
Oh.
Caught a lot of play. Shelfy dribbles it.
Here goes Zoe.
Pull side.
One
Jake,
more,
nice
baby,
play
one
against
more.
up against that wall.
He knew exactly that was not going to hit the wall.
Right.
Because I thought he was not charging
Yeah.
it enough, but he kind of read the rolls on it.
Okay, now Zoe up 0-1 early. This is good.
Zoe has faced 7 batters now. Jake faced 6. Each gave up
goes
3
Zoe.
hits. Just no homers from Jake, I guess.
Oh,
that's-
just
Dang it.
misses.
Those are the most frustrating
bad,
misses
Zoe.
because it
Yeah.
really feels like you made your pitch. It was straight enough to not hit the ground. Like, it's such a hard slot to hit there. If you think about the angle the ball comes, that's like a 4-inch window. And we hit it all the time.
Oh,
There it
Oh,
is.
that one stays up.
Kind of almost
Bottom
like a new
bar.
delivery I'm seeing. Kind of short arms
Have fun
this.
with it.
If we're gonna lose, go down on the sword.
Very interesting.
Nice. All right, we are one
fun with
strike
it.
away
Have fun
from the
with it.
Curly Boys hanging on and taking the game. Zoe recording all 3 outs he needed in the inning here. Ooh. Dalt was ready.
It's such a fascinating thing to watch Zoe on the mound because no one else throws a ball like that.
No, yeah.
He's like the only one
Here
I've
goes
ever
Zoe.
seen throw the ball like that.
It almost like is if he broke his arm and then that's what happened.
Kind
Let
of
it
is.
travel,
That's
let it
gonna-
travel, let it travel. Look at Ryan. He's there. He knows.
let Ryan
oh,
take it.
boy. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, whoa. Electric ending.
And the Curly Boys take down the swirl.
Wow.
They only hit once. That's what Jake and Zoe do, man. They can hit. They really can.
They can hit.
Don't talk to me. We lost.
The
And
swirl
held their own on the
record.
mound.
The swirl record no outs.
It's a crazy end.
Wow. Wow.
Very tough. 2 slow dribblers to end the game. They're going to wish they had some barrels
I thought
there.
it wasn't getting there.
I thought it
Joez
was.
McFly.
That one stop.
Can you ask Jake how it feels? He had 5 RBIs.
Joe's on your toes.
He only gave up 1 run. He didn't walk any batters.
I'm here with the MVP of the game, Jake Storiale. I'd like to know, Jake, how do you feel? You had 5 ribeyes. Sounds like a good day to have steaks.
Yeah, Zoe played great. I don't know, man. Couple too many sliders. They shouldn't.
Joez, could you ask him if in his head, he's swinging down on the ball?
In your head, are you swinging down on the ball? Like, how do you feel about your swing?
I'm trying to keep it as flat as possible and try to get it going that way and up, but not too up,
That was a risky pitch.
but out.
Tua.
Joez, can you just quickly ask him pig, hog, swine, or boar?
Pig, hog, swine, or boar. Okay. Hog Tua.
All right. Thank you to DraftKings. Thank you to you guys. Blitzball Battle 5 is coming up. We got one more training video. It's going to be a skills competition. That's next. And then Blitzball Battle 5 will come out. And I do believe the first game is Baggage versus We Get Ice. So subscribe, share with your friends.
BB1
and
matchup.
yeah, buy a Baggage shirt.
And subscribe.
We do the,
Goodbye.
you do the heart thing. Am I doing it right?
You are doing it right. You got the heart. Here, like that.